can I stop here and play? I mean, take a stroll. I won't go too far.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
I still have so much to learn about human interactions. Like, where should I put my hands when I'm nervous? I just really want to make friends with everyone.
Hello, NCI. You know you got a poll. It's Chi-Chi week. I have nobody on the banner that I want or need right now. I don't want Flynn's because I've already got Varissa. I've already got Bennett C6, Shungling, and I've got Durin now. Sucrose is great, but I already got one constellation for her, and we're not getting Varka, so there's that. We could spend Primo Gems on the standard banner, if that's what you're suggesting. Hello, Daydreamer. Ah, it's Sunday, you say. You got most Varka's teammates, can't hurt too much to do 110 pull? No. I say someone spend I saw somebody spend Genesis crystals on the standard banner. Yeah, I do remember that. I remember that some time ago. It was a different person's stream that I saw. It wasn't their money, and they didn't want to pull the characters on banner. Still unholy. Well, if you don't want them, doesn't matter what you do. Hello, Kimiko. How you doing today?
When you're high up, everyone can.
Little Kiwi. How do you do today? Hello, Cuber Edits. Holy shit, everybody's showing up so fast. This might be one of those streams where I don't have to wait like 20 minutes before I get into the stuff sharing. Like, give me the money, I'll pull the character, says Daydreamer. What is good, Troy? Are you doing good? I have recovered slightly from my sickness. You could probably hear it a little bit less in my voice. I'll sound a little bit less nasally, and I haven't coughed, sneezed, hacked, or choked. And it's been longer than 4 minutes. Daydreamer is level 59. Good to know. I hope for the best always. Thanks.
My strength still fails me.
Mondstadt. Hoffman and Miles. You know, what is the fitness regimen for becoming a Knight of Favonius? Because this dude is built like a refrigerator, and this dude, he's built like that armor is gonna, you know, that armor quite literally is his bones. He's just skin. Can someone in the chat please give me 2 million Genesis crystals? No. You need this, please? Your dog is kind of homeless. Why aren't you working? Why are you here? Why are you not spamming applications on Indeed? Daydreamer says, my wrists hurt, so I have been in my braces. Daydreamer, aren't you supposed to put those braces on when you know, when you go to sleep and lay in bed and stuff? And you're supposed to wear them all of the time? Because, you know, it helps your muscles, you know, relax in the right position. Hello, average RNG hater, typing in a smiley emoji. Do we have enough characters for lunar mode? Oh. Opening characters: Varissa, Dory, Eula, Mika, Shanyun, Sayu. I was, but lost them at some point. And I finally got around to finding them because they hurt enough to bother doing so. I have one thing to say to you, Daydreamer. And that is, pain is a very fair teacher. Royal Grimoire? What the fuck is this? Ah. That. I think I'll keep my own Varissa. That's 600 elemental mastery. Oh, they got a swirl build for Sayu. The trial Sayu. Okay. Hey Troy, all jokes aside, could you tell me, how good is the Favonius Codex for Shanyun healing build? It's fine. Yeah, it's a fine weapon. People use the Favonius Codex. One of my favorite manhwa just updated. Are you gonna share it with us? You gonna share it? Are you gonna be one of the knights who say knee? Oh, Durin is in the theater. Interesting. Columbina. Bennett. I'm adding all these characters. All these characters are good. Kujo Sara. Oh, yeah. Damn. There's a lot of good characters. The only one I didn't add was Fremine. which maybe I should because I'm looking at the number of cryo units we have, and there is not a lot. Troy, what are your thoughts on the characters on this banner, this patch? There's some really, really helpful 4 stars on this banner. I spent a 10 wishes for C3 Bennett today, got C3 Shan Yun. You mean Shin Yan? Am I doing lunar mode? Oh, I'm just kind of setting up my characters. I just kind of expected it to be a slow trickle of players. After about 10 minutes, we'll get into the stuff sharing in Discord games. Shangling? Oh. Yeah, the 4 stars on this banner are really great. For new and old players. I mean, if you're an old player and you want Bennett, there it is. Not everybody got all of their 4 stars C6. And new players, well, shit, everybody needs Bennett. And it kind of sucks getting him from the shop. It's less efficient. And then Sucrose is a Hexarai character, so, you know, Sucrose really good. So, I mean, the 4 stars on this banner are really, really nice. I wonder, I don't know. Should you do Lunar? One of the Lunar challenges needs Night Soul damage? Really? Jade Plume Terror Shroom? The Wave Shuddler? She just seems like a Saurian warrior. Battle-hardened Mandragora. Perpetual Mechanical Array. Which one needs... Oh, is it this? Aramite, No, these are more Aramites from Sumeru. Oh. Oh, there it is. That's the Night Soul aligned damage that you need. Oh, I get it now. Okay. Alright. I get it. I wonder what kind of character can deal Night Soul aligned damage. Does anybody see somebody specifically here that probably deals a lot of Night Soul aligned damage? I think I'll just borrow a mediocre character from NCIA 93. Who's that guy? I don't know. But I thought I would warn you ahead of time. Thank you, Daydreamer. You're always giving me useful information and doing very useful things. If there was a way I could reward you, I would. I think I'll just give you more responsibilities. That's how I'll reward you. I don't have a lot of cryo characters, so I don't think I'm going to invest that much in the cryo blessing. Oh well. This will be the starting cast that I go with. Alright. Enough of that. What's Wolfie doing? He's just dusting. Another suggestion, take someone who can group the Mandragora, whatever the guy called. Tons of Animo characters can do that. We got Sucrose. But, just so you guys know what my plan is next with all of my characters. I've gotten every single character in my possession to Ascension 6, which is nice. Everybody is at 6. What's the mechanics of the Mandragora? I don't know. You just deal a lot of damage to it, and then it splits into a bunch of pieces, and you gotta destroy all the pieces, otherwise he gets mad and does some kind of damage, area of effect. So now my next goal is to get every single character's meaningful talents to level 8. So we still got Varissa. We still got Columbina. Yunjin still needs some attention. We have what we need for Yehoda. We just need money. Aoife needs a little bit. Farazan still needs one more level in each of these. Hazo, 2 more levels in everything. One more level in everything for Sethos. Still need a little bit more for Kujo Sara. So that's my objectives, is getting everybody to talent level 8 on everything. You should try the glitch where Columbina keeps her eyes open while she's in the party. I think I've had that happen before. And I just assumed that it was a thing. Hello, Arise Nishid. In about 4 more minutes, we're going to get into the stuff sharing. I think he has accidentally. Yeah, I have. Amber needs a little bit more attention. Yeah, that's it. So not too many more characters. You know, we got a decent handful of characters that need a handful of levels. And then we'll have everybody at 8. And then after everybody's got all of their talents up to 8, we'll be in the Envisaged Echoes challenges. I'll be getting all of the characters Envisaged Echoes that I possibly can. Leveling them up to 90. Since they're all at Ascension 6, it shouldn't be too hard to link a few things around and get every character's Ascension 6. Oh, I'm sorry, not Ascension 6. Get them up to 90 and do their special challenge. Venti. Ganyu. Kuching. Hopefully we can get this one done. And Diluc. Diluc is supposed to be very difficult. Ningguang. It will be fun. Someone on my friends list has all of the lunar cards that she wants. Don't worry, in due good time, you'll get tons of duplicates that other people will have duplicates of. Alright, let's do this Traveler's Tale thing. It's the only thing that's short enough for it to be a couple minutes. Have you played the quest where Jean chases Varka for slacking off during work or something? It's kind of wholesome. After Varka has pushed all of this work off on Jean for 5 years, oh yeah, I'd have some pent-up rage towards him too. If I catch him slacking off the day he comes back.
Amazing. It's just that. Oh wow! Fancy meeting you here. Could this be my lucky day? Anywho, I'm here on vacation. After traveling around Sumeru with you, I've only gotten faster and better at making fireworks. Business has been slow lately since it's the off-season for fireworks. After stocking up the shop with supplies, I decided to go on a little adventure and seek some inspiration. The plan is to have tons
Lindsay
of fun
asks,
before summer
why do
arrives.
you unlock
When I
the
return with my new ideas, I'm sure my
envisaged echoes
efficiency
of
can
characters
only
you
go
plan
up.
on never getting? Because the maximum capacity of envisaged echo keys that you can hold is 4. So you have to spend them somewhere. And
I
I'll
got
just
back from
unlock
PC
it
Island, and the colors
because
all over the
you
island
can't
are
spend
so
it on anything else.
Oh, I'd love to make some fireworks that capture that feeling. So, I took a few pictures to use as reference when I get back. Huh? Oh, right, of course. I've already figured it out. I just forgot for a moment. got kinda caught up in her meeting and all, you know? I've gotten all the ideas from this trip. Right now, I'm working on getting some small gifts for my family and neighbors. Look, I got some local
You
dried
say
fish
his
for Dad,
versatility's on the roof?
and Midsummer berry
I don't
jam
feel
for
like that.
Mom.
I feel like
Maybe
Varka is
specialties
literally
from
just
around here?
swirl pyro and nothing else. And if you
Right?
try to do anything
Well,
like
I
vaporize
haven't
with
bought
that
any gifts for the
swirled
children
pyro, or
yet,
maybe
but
swirl
I've
into
heard there's an
Dendro,
engineer named
doing
I
some
know around here.
electro swirl to aggravate
I
or
heard
anything
she's
like that.
Super amazing. Word is
You
that
can't
she built
do
this
anything
cannon.
with
I'm
Varka.
planning to pay her a visit and
You
see
just
if she can
swirl
make some fun
and
gadgets for the
swirl,
kids.
and that's it.
I've
If I
also
want to
heard
do
that
that,
she's
I'll
a
just
real
swirl
free
Hydro
spirit,
with
though.
Nouvellette.
Won't take every
Destroy
commission,
everything.
even if you offer her Mora. Should I bring something before visiting? I just don't know what she likes. Huh. So, I know a kid, and her family members are machines she made herself
He's
while
fun
living
to play
alone in her
despite the
workshop
hate.
all this time? That's amazing! The kid next door would cry
That's
non-stop
literally the only
if
thing that I
left
feel
alone for
about
just
Varka
one
is
night.
just that.
It would take
That's the
neighbors
only thing.
whole day to calm things down after.
I mean, that's fair.
By
Most hate on Varka due
contrast,
to his
it
lacking
seems like the people of
performance.
Nasha Town already see I know
Enough
as a mature
damage is
mechanic,
enough
not as a
damage,
child
and
who needs their
50,000
coddling.
damage per second is
Still,
enough for you to clear
just
all
how
of the
many
same
nights did
shit
she
that
have to
I
spend all
clear
by
with my
herself
C6
before Neva
Nouvellette.
came into her life? Well, we can't change what happened before. But now that I'm here, I'm going to make sure she has a great time. Looks like it was the right choice to bring my tools with me. I'll head over to Nasha Town to borrow their crafting station and make her a beautiful gift. What should I make? Fireworks? Tumari? Or maybe a
We
spinning
can't forget
top?
it. He's being the tallest character in the
Hmm,
game, and he takes no
You
fall
know
damage.
what? I'll make them all.
Basically, everybody doesn't take fall damage anyways, because you just do the plunge button. I've only ever died because I've done repeat plunge attacks while exploring in the open world to fall damage. Without healing. During, like, my artifact route or something like that. Shan Yun takes no fall damage either. Believe it or not, Shan Yun actually has a limit to how far her plunge attack can actually go, though. But yeah, Varka can definitely be fun to play with the big giant twin greatsword playstyle. It's just that I felt disappointed as a result of like not being able to expand upon that. Because when I saw that he could do multiple elements, I thought, oh wow, that's gonna be fun to like mix and match the reactions, you know? Get myself swirl some pyro into the cryo for a pyro swirled melt. Like that would be really fun. Or swirl pyro, hydro, and cryo together so you could, you know, guarantee that you can get some pyro swirling melting going on. But no, you can't do any of that. It's funny that Chaska's kit is straight up better version than Varka's. Yeah, I just... And then, yeah. That's all that I don't like about Varka. It's just, I wanted more. I don't know his build, but I presume he'd got Viridescent Variner, right? Or maybe the team contains a support of Viridescent Variner. Guess what, Cuber edits? Speaking of Chaska, you think she might rerun next patch? Hopefully. I'll definitely take Chaska instead of Varka. Alright, what time is it? We are 24 minutes in. It's time to start the stuff sharing because you guys have been waiting on that. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's scroll all the way up to the last Sunday. The last Sunday was... the 22nd? Alright, there we go. Hello, Miro. Just in time, Miro. I always give it like 20-ish minutes before I start on the stuff sharing, just to give people time to show up, you know. 22nd of February. Yes. I see the hearts from where we left off. Daydreamer sharing her manhwas. You know, she's always so tight-lipped about it, you know. She never wants to share. You really gotta crack her open like she's supposed to be a clamshell in order to get to the manhwa she's reading. She's protecting it like she's a crab holding on to the damn thing. Those crabs have an unbelievable kung fu death grip, bro. Don't ever let a crab pinch you. It's not fun. It's called manhua, not manhua. Gotcha. This one's really funny. She absolutely recommends, and she says she simps so hard for the main character's manager. Are you gonna describe the manager to us, Daydreamer? Hey, Cammy, or Bloodlust. Bloodlust would like to reintroduce themselves to us, and they're gonna have fun with us on Discord games. Everybody just says what in response. He's a scruffy middle-aged man. What more do I need to say? Okay. The logic is immaculate. What? Oh, we had to remove something because, you know. Anyways, my bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to be weird. Wait, Daydreamer is she? That's fine. Cammy, I'd give this a 10 out of 10. Nice music that she's made. She made this music herself. The Kaniche headband, though. Lulu sharing his first ever fearless clear. Spent an ungodly amount of time to do it. The crab was easily the one who gave me the most shart. My Nouvelette build isn't the best. Somehow, my Bavika on Refinement 1 Serpent Spine ended up doing more damage than her Refinement 1 Varissa. Kinda disappointed, but whatever. Gets the job done, I guess. Let's have a look-see at this. Lulu. 113 seconds with Nefer. Nefer Lauma Columbina with Kuki Shinobu. Interesting that your Kuki Shinobu is still only level 60. That probably could have helped you shave off a couple of seconds. For sure. Over the course of a 2-minute fight. And it probably would have helped you a lot with the healing, since Kuki Shinobu she's not a great healer. She does heal, but it's as close to it could get as like a modest heal. She also puts herself in danger by healing and doesn't really heal herself either, so very dangerous. But the fact that Nefer doesn't inflict self-damage with Bloom Cores is probably the saving grace of this team, the reason why you didn't just straight up die from lack of healing. Looking at your Malvika team. Oh, you're using Malvika to support Varissa. Interesting. Yeah, I only use Kuki for holding instructors. She can still help with her healing and stuff, though. But it makes sense. Malvika's strongest strike. Malvika is just an overpowered character. But anyways, Neuvillette, Farina, Shilonen Kazuha. A classical hyper carry team. Well done, Cammy. Or should I say Lulu? You get a heart for that. Good job, Lulu. Lunty says, I've been consistently clearing the Spiral Abyss and just started Stygian Onslaught solo. I started to invest in my account vertically and I've finally done the Visionary mode. I think that my most clutch moment was Act 7 with a Trial Barbara and a level 70 Diluc. Barbara, Inefa, Bennett, Diluc. Ah. Barbara really helping out with Inefa to apply the Hydro for her. Malvika and Varissa, an impactful duo? Yes. You get a heart for that. Everybody gets a heart for sharing. Speaking of which, there are some people who don't have the blue names. And I did say if you shared this Sunday, you get the roll. Oh, okay. You've already got it. You got a blue name. Lunty, you get a blue name. Everybody who's sharing this week gets upgraded to blue. Lucius? Well, she's already got it. Anyways. Oh, right. I'm over here skipping past all of the entries, giving people the thing. I should probably do it in order, shouldn't I? I had something to share, and it's just dogs from my teapot. I'm just showing off my dog collection. We got brown dog, we got white dog, we got husky dog with the blue eyes. We got a dog with a brindle cream mask going on. We got more dogs. Got another dog that looks like a husky but isn't a husky. Got a brown dog there with his eyes peeking up. And we got a dog hiding right there. Troy, how are you feeling? Fine. Nose still a little bit stuffy, but I'm alright. What about you? How are you doing, Lindsay? Anyways, my eyes were hurting, so I slept early. Hope they recover. Just don't do any staring contests, Lindsay. Daydreamer, she sewed something together for St. Patrick's Day. Nice little hat she's got there. I wonder how you give the dolls the form and like the rigidity and whatnot. Like, I don't know, how do you give it shape? Do you like put a ball inside of it or something and you just like you have to crochet it around that? Like, how do you make this nose into a ball? They do that on their own? But wouldn't it end up just being flat again? Daydreamer making a work in progress right here. eyeballs. Also, look at those blankets. And look at that little piece of string coming from the drawer in the top right corner. We can see that this is the string that she was using, clearly because it's just laying on the floor. Those comfortable blankets. I see dog hair all over the blankets, though. So that's how I know this is one of your older blankets. It's just like that doll that you showed us a long time ago that was brand new. And I said that's exactly how I know that it's brand new. That's my electric blanket cord. Why is it the same exact color? That's strange. You could have fooled me. You get a heart for that. Lulu says that it looks like Isaac from the Binding of Isaac video game. It does kind of look like that. Lucius giving us the Knox photo collection. This is one of those times where the dog is just looking out the window. Hey, look at that tiny little fox. The cord is white. Oh. Look at that tiny little fox underneath. Knox. I should ask Lucy for a picture of that fox statue in her window. Show us that fox statue in the window. There we go. I'm looking at Knox. I always want to mess with his ears. Fluffy black doggy with the whiskers. I love dog photos so much. Also, that is a really gnarly looking tree. That tree must have not been serviced in a long time because you could see there's like power lines and shit going through the tree. That's very dangerous. I hope that that tree doesn't like snap the power lines or nothing or like catch fire because it's super dangerous. I hope they take care of that soon, Lucy. She balanced the phone on the tip of the dog's nose and took a big old picture. Nux. You know when you see this this line go up, you know, this line go through the from the dog's nose to the back of their head, makes you want to just run your finger along that. And I know the dog is gonna hate that. It's gonna be irritating. Then he's gonna try to like nibble on your finger. And then when he can't get your hand, he's just gonna go for your face. More Knox photos. And we got what looks like canned soda in the bottom right corner of the screen and a bottle of lotion. Finish your sodas, Lucy. Don't be just leaving it inside the windowsill. See, this is a window right here. Just leaving canned soda in the window. How dare you, Lucius? Finish your food. And we got this another really extreme close-up of Knox. This the camera is so close. This other eye looks like it's supposed to be like a lazy eye because it's too close. You got up too close with the camera. He looks exactly like my dog, says Nishid. Hey, Nishid, we're still waiting for those dog photos. I said send pictures. I don't see them. NCIA says, Troy forced me to post this average boss clear of the new Gecko. I also have the last weapon pull for Flynn's. He shot the gecko 2 times and it was over. He just microwaved him. And here's that double for the blood-soaked ruins that he got when NCIA was pulling. Congratulations, NCIA. Kimiko with her rats. You know, those rats are so tiny. You know, comparing them to the size of your hand, Kimiko, is like you're just picking them up and they're just staring at you. And none of them bite you, right? They don't really bite that much anymore, do they, Kimiko? Rats are scary. She has a lot of rats as a pet. The second rat steals too. Picking this one up by the scruff of their neck. And they're just sitting upright, nomming on the food. Stealing her food, actually. She says the little babies ran away, looked at the new thing that she bought them, runs and climbs up, and Mina just stole more of her bread. Ah, that's Mina with her bread. It's like, oh, you're not going to finish that, human? You're putting it down? That means you're done eating it. Give me some of that. And this is something new that she bought them. Am I tripping, or it's a hamster? That is a rat. Not a hamster. That is absolutely 100% unequivocally a rat. What is this? Is this like a new floor mat you got from them? It says Zillax EAV? Or EVA? Or AVE? It might be backwards. I might be reading it backwards. What is this? Looks like a floor mat for the feet. A rat's feet. You're not gonna lie, you're tweaking. Why are you tweaking? Don't do drugs, Cuber. Stop. Ah. Kimiko says, yes, yes, a very normal pose to eat. You're totally right, Mina. The rat, maybe the rat's just trying to keep the top of their house clean, Kimiko. You ever think of that? You know, rats might be worried about cleanliness and tidiness, keeping their eating areas clear, so, you know, just hangs over the edge and eats. The God, and I know I have to mute because copyright music. Oh, okay. The music is definitely much louder on this one, for sure. I like the voicing on this one. But the music is kind of drowning out the voices. It's very hard to hear. Holy hell. They are her pets, Cuber. Yeah, that's her pets. I'm just embarrassed that a 70-year-old grown man can't tell the difference between a rat and a hamster. Yeah. That was a nice edit, The God, but I think the music is way too loud on that one. It was drowning out the character's speech. Anyways, Lemon Bunny Mama Bear sharing her artwork. Some artwork of Soren. You know, maybe you should tell us a little bit more about these characters, because, you know, you make all of these characters and you like to write so much, so why don't you share about who they are, what they do? I mean, you show us what they look like and their name, but it'd be nice to see more about it. So you could share. You're allowed to share a little bit of a story about them, or maybe just copy paste a piece of a chapter or something where they pop up. I don't know. You could tell us what the character does. The GOG. Gang do not mind the language. Well, I do have it muted, and I know. Copyright music. Mm-hmm. This one was much better. The sound of the voices and the music was much more balanced with this one. So, even though I didn't understand what the language was, I could actually hear them speaking, which is good. So, this one was much better than the other one due to volume balancing levels. Well done, the God. Lulu really liked that edit from the God. Lemon Bunny Mama Bear sharing a family photo of Misty. What a pretty dress. She's still got the same signature hairstyle as well. Makes me wonder if you ever change the hairstyles of your characters repeatedly, because oftentimes, because you give them so many outfits, the hairstyle is usually the thing that I use to identify them most often. So if you change the outfits, keeping their hair might be make it easier for viewers or your audience to tell apart who's who. That's how I identify them, anyways. Because you've changed Misty's outfit so many times. Another family photo that Lemon Bunny Mama Bear is sharing. This is VR chat. So, this, I can't remember these characters' names. One was like Sunny or something. Like the stream. Only 3 likes? Not fair. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream. Lulu says, I decided I didn't like how the trumpet sounded, so I changed its pattern. Let's listen to it. Lulu. Okay, yeah. Since she made this herself inside of a program, then it's not copyright. So I actually can share the sound of this one. Congratulations, Lulu. This one is really good. Let's compare it to his old one. You know, one of them sounds like an intro, and the other one sounds like an outro. Troy, we heard the sound. Okay, good. Yeah, I looked at it. I enabled sound again for the stream. But, yeah, you know, that is really good. One of them sounds like an intro, the other one sounds like an outro. It's like a Tom and Jerry sound. You know, if you could, like, save these and then add on a little bit... let me play it again. Hold up. Now, at that last bit where you hear the piano, if you had one more note that was a low note that ended this crescendo at like 8.5 seconds or 8.6 seconds, somewhere around there, then it would be perfect for it being an outro or an intro. You know, intro music to a YouTube video. I'm going to talk to you about that later. This is nice. Well done, Lulu. I like your music. Maybe I'll ask if I can use it for some Project Zomboid Dr. Lin tutorial videos. It'll be a nice intro for it and a nice outro. I'll see if you would like me to use those, and we'll just add in just a little bit to it. It's really nice. Good job on it. Blue Regards sending things about the train. This is that empty-ass train. This straight up looks like a fucking Resident Evil shot. Like, just look at the desolation of emptiness that's just around here. This would be where you just sit there and you just hear the echoing footsteps of your feet pitter-pattering against the ceramic, cold, dirty floor. Just plunk, 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 plunk. Your feet hitting the echoing emptiness. And then you just hear... just coming from somewhere. You don't know where it's coming from. That's what this looks like. This looks like a straight up Resident Evil vibe. That looks like a vibe for an introvert like me. Says Cuber Edits. Blue Regard taking the Resident Evil screenshots. And Arise saying that they are being a selenophile with pictures of the moon. Why does the picture of the moon look so orange and gray? Is that because of the camera's filter? Were these both taken on the same night? Flipping back and forth between the pictures to see if there's like a different face of the moon, but the moon's shapes, craters, and size seems to look the same. So, but still, full moon picture is nice. It looks majestic. Well, sometimes the picture is like that because of the camera's filter, like the actual camera lens itself. They're clicked by my phone. Yeah, so it might just be orange just because of the camera lens itself. Either that or things like the city lights around him. If he's taking pictures from a big city, it might look different than if he was way far away out in the country, too far from city lights for them to be influenced. Cuber Edits showing off an artifact piece of their own. A 28% critical damage feather. Very nice. On their Nouvellette, nonetheless, with critical rate on it. They must be super proud of this piece. This must be their proudest piece. You get a heart for that. Lunty says, my Flins got stronger and all I wanted was one sucrose. This is 14 pity and I'm on a 5-streak win right now. Wow. Congratulations, Lunty. Also, you get the blue roll. I did say that everybody who posts this week will get the blue roll. Ackerman cleared the Spiral Abyss with Luna's Verissa team. That was fun to play. What'd they do? Verissa, Yansan, Aino. Nice. Arise says I'm blue. Everybody gets the blue one. They get the senior gamer role. Are you blue? You probably are. that was creative and fun to play. Hello, Lemon Bunny Mama Bear. Hello, Mama Bear Lemon Bunny. So, hey, Daydreamer, here's your Lunar Verissa team, your Lunar Charged Verissa team, where you got your full elemental mastery, Verissa. Arise says, I'm gonna play Genshin now. By everyone. Need to make sure I get Skirk and Escoffier. Well. Lemon Bunny Bomba Bear says, since I've been allowed, Soren is the child of Leah, a queen, and Solstice, a bard. He is one of the two twins that takes most after his mother, being a royal. You could share yeah, buddy, Lemon Bunny Bomba Bear. You guys could share anything as long as it doesn't break any of these rules right here. Which this is pretty basic when it comes to rules. As long as it doesn't break any of these, then that's it. Your membership ended at Arise. Or Blue Regard? Probably. But anyways, yeah. I'll let anybody share as long as it doesn't break any of those rules. What is this? Hey, no need to be randomly mean like that, Akerman. This is his parents. Oh, that was the picture that you showed earlier that had light and dark. Oh, Daydreamer became a member. Thank you so much. Also, it didn't show because we had this full screened, but I'll put it up here and I'll just click it again so everybody can see it. There you go. Ah, thank you, Daydreamer. Is it valid? I mean, what does this add? Saying, right now I feel bad for him. And then you just mean for no reason. I mean, I'm not going to give you a heart for that. But I mean, if somebody wants to be mean, you can, but that was just mean. Double sound effect, you're lucky. What, you want me to play yours, huh? This one. The one you did 3 days ago, Arise. There. That's the one you did 3 days ago. I can play that one too. There. Does that make it even for you? But anyways, thank you for sharing the picture of the parents, because I was sitting here wondering who the parents were. So, Solstice on the left and Leah on the right. Wonderful pictures. See, Bunny's super talented as a young lady. She's gonna be the next one who, like, writes all the big stories and stuff. Alright, well, that's the end of the stuff sharing today. Lindsay said I almost spat my drink. Well, don't make a mess, so you're gonna have to clean it up. Alright, let's move over to another channel and, Let's get these Discord games on the way. All right, let's remove this. Oh, hold on. That's still the same one. Oh, wait. I need to share this screen. Yeah, there we go. Alright, for those that want to join for the Discord games, we are in the general voice channel, so there's no special permissions needed to join. Anybody who's in the server can join.
Discord games.
Hello, hello.
Hi, DD.
Hello.
Hello. We'll start with Sketchheads. We're going to do classic mode this time, instead of the regular blitz. I can't speak English. Can I join?
Hello.
Hello, Lemon Bunny Mama Bear.
Hello.
Or should I say Lemon Bunny Mama Bear Misty Bunny? And yes, you can
Are
join.
you telling me
What?
you progressively make my name longer?
Yes.
Okay, JB.
Lemon Bunny Mama Bear Misty Bunny Noel, Maine.
Noel Main is crazy. You don't have to attack me like that.
What do you mean attack you? I was just saying. Lemon Bunny Mama Bear Noel, Maine, Misty Bunny. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you speak English or not. You can play. I'm not gonna restrict anybody from joining.
Yeah. I'm gonna display it for a split second so I can switch over to my PC. So I
Okay.
can actually draw.
Okay. Yeah, I switched over to the general chat away from the live stream only permission channel. So, yeah, it's implied that anybody can join, and for that purpose, yes, everybody can join. All right. So, for those of you that have never played Sketchheads before, it's going to be really easy. Everybody's going to get a turn to draw. You have to pick out what it is that you're supposed to draw, and you have to try and do your best to draw it. But you can't cheat by like saying words to people. You have to use drawings. So whatever you could draw. You could even draw arrows, but you can't literally just write out, like if it says pencil, you can't literally just write the word pencil. You gotta try a little bit harder for the spirit of the game. But I mean, if you can't, obviously, we don't have to take it too seriously. But we are just having fun. And is anybody having trouble getting into the game at all?
I'm disappointed in myself.
Why?
I just spent like 2 minutes trying to figure out why can't I hear anything? Why isn't my mic picking up? I forgot to turn on my headphones.
Don't worry, Lemon Bunny, Mama Bear, Misty Bunny, Noel Main. I, all the time, forget that I'm muted when I'm live streaming. I did it just yesterday. I was muted for like 45 minutes on a 2-hour stream. The last 45 minutes. Didn't realize it until it was time to leave. And I've done this multiple times. So have no worries. Have no fears.
Oh my
I
gosh.
do the same exact thing. A lot. Are
I
you
thought
doing
there
it?
was something good way.
You forget to turn on your mic after you're done.
Yeah. And it happens a lot when I'm like sneezing and stuff. And coughing. So I'll just like, I'll mute it and then I'll forget that I'm muted.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah.
I-
Is anybody having trouble at all joining? Anybody at all? Cuber's in, Ackerman's in. Welcome, Miro. Alright, we're gonna do it on classic mode. So it's just gonna go everybody in order. It's gonna be
Yeah.
about 20 minutes. So Ackerman, you just have to pick one of the words that are up there. You can change between colors and nuke the drawing. Use all of the buttons down at the bottom. We just have a hint at the top of the screen, and the word is apparently 5 letters, and we have to guess what it is.
I
Oh. I got it.
just yesterday.
It's 5 letters, and we have to figure out each of us what it is. No cheating. And it slowly reveals the letters over time. It was a lemon.
Orange, not yellow.
I thought it was an orange because he's using orange.
I thought it was a soup of some kind.
Yeah, I guess like a bowl at the beginning or bowls. Okay, so it is a 6-letter word. Oh,
Hey.
everybody got that one really quickly.
What? I will say, after this game, I'm probably gonna hop off and go mess with my boyfriend and stuff.
All right.
It's probably gonna be the best idea for me.
Time to lay down and sleep. Okay. A 5-letter word.
I'm picturing this.
Mm, it's a 5-letter word that ends with a D, and the 3rd letter is A.
Thank you for getting what I meant. Thank you, DD. I know I suck at this. Why?
I'm not getting it. Oh, it's a board.
Yeah.
It's a 3-letter word the Daydreamer has to draw.
Theater reset today. Or yesterday.
Computer reset? What?
Theater did reset.
Oh, yeah. Today.
You're gonna try Lunar again?
Yep. I don't know how I feel about doing a stream on Monday, but I can do it Tuesday probably.
No, that's not a haste. You have like half a month.
Yeah. But that said, I only got like 2-3 days out of the week to stream Genshin.
It makes sense. Diversifying.
Not only that, but also like 3 days of the week are consumed by doctor visits.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, like last month in December.
He hit a car.
Yeah, I got hit by a car.
Did I miss what? Oh.
There's a paper clip.
Sorry, I also just woke up, so I'm trying to wake up before I have to record something.
Well, wake up, Lemon Bunny Mama Bear.
Did I spell that incorrectly? No. Okay. What? Did you get destroyed? Oh.
You were so close with Dagger. You were so close.
I got a little too specific.
Yeah.
You're fine, Cooper. You're fine, Cooper. I'm also just waking up, so I'm EP.
That's all right. Well, I'm glad that you managed to join us for the Discord games today.
Oh, yeah. I actually woke up to my alarm this time.
Oh, really? One of the most dangerous games is turning off your alarm in the morning when you're sleepy and just resting your eyes for a little minute. Just a little bit.
Yeah. I literally play it every day.
That is the most dangerous game.
I could not agree more.
Oh, got it.
Daydreamer just typed blue.
What? I will say, if maybe like next week I join and my voice is dying, don't worry too much. Because I'm doing it to myself. Because I keep voicing my child character and it messes with my voice.
Whoa! I got that one so quick. When Cuber said, how?
Oh.
Everybody got that one. Yeah.
Oh.
When...
Why does it keep giving me this stuff? I'm not gonna draw marriage.
Do your best one, Bunny. Do your
I'm
best.
not gonna draw marriage.
I haven't even checked what the new theater characters are, Lindsay. I just saw that it was as reset. I was like, okay.
Yeah, we got Cryo, Electro, and Animo. Which is funny, because they just released Varka, and he's just like, oh yeah, I want to swirl nothing but Pyro.
Cryo, Electro, and Animal.
Yes.
I see.
But Durin is a
forgetting
special
what I
guest
meant.
character. And I think Bennett too, but seems kind of a stretch.
I think this
Oh
is
no,
something
that makes total sense. Like give people a chance to
No.
use the new characters.
Why would it give me a hitbox? Sorry.
I guess, but then when your characters are RNG and you're doing like lunar mode and you trying to max out your character pool so you can like get the extra flowers and stuff. You know? That's how I
That
feel.
is because you guys spend a lot of time getting the the
I meant more
Oh.
along the lines of specifically if you wanted to swirl Pyro with Varka, you would have to, wait until you get both Bennett and Durin on the same team. When you can't specifically search for Pyro, you can only search for, Electro, Animo, Cryo characters. And then,
agree on that, but then again, that is only a problem if you don't have enough pickup tickets. Because a lot of you use those reaction buffs. Correct.
yeah, the reaction buffs.
What? No.
Oh,
Oh.
maybe I should have drawn a straw.
I wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
That's okay. That's, it might have looked like a soda can.
It did. I thought you were drawing water in it, and like, oh, it's what? That too short of a word. So what? Sure, great strategy.
What is it?
The what?
I have no idea what this is supposed to be.
What is?
Daydreamer said it. Oh, it's mud. I would have not guessed mud.
Okay, I need to get off the record. Thank you for waking me up and letting me
Oh.
be here for a bit.
Thanks
So how
for
is your
coming.
gut, Daydreamer?
Yes, her dad came back.
See y'all.
Lindsay says Australia did mostly superconduct on today's theater. There's not a lot of cryo 4-stars. Or rather, no, there is. I just don't have them. I would really like it if Layla came along, though. Daydreamer said, I was really worried because he popped one of his incisions. But he's better now, which is what matters. And he's returned home. He has been discharged. You know, they don't usually let you leave the hospital if you shouldn't leave.
Yeah, that is in fact correct.
So he's doing better. Oh, what was that? Oh, thank you for the membership, Lemon Bunny, Mama Bear, Misty Bunny, Noel Main.
That's a long name.
Really?
It is a long name.
It really is. I came up with it myself.
Yeah, but unfortunately, YouTube is the only place where I use my real name, I guess.
I'm glad that you feel safe enough around us to use it here.
No,
Miro.
I could not care less.
Something to do with an adult to their child. At first I thought it was children, or child. Blank H blank I N blank. What is it? I'm not sure. Oh! Thank you for the super chat, Lemon Bunny Mama Bear. Another one. She did 2 of them. Shrink! Oh! I thought it was their kid. Right. I have to go back into Lemon Bunny Mama Bears and give her the super supporter because she's just donated. There we go. Oh, crap. Did it just... I think I just missed my chance to draw. Oops. I was giving Bunny the super supporter tag because she's donated, so she has that now. Okay, there is a person laying down. Okay. It starts with an S. Slaughtered. That's a good guess. Stranded? No, there's an I in there. And a D. Oh. Maybe it's a person that's out on the ocean and they sunk in a ship? Maybe submerged? What is it? I have no idea. I'm completely stumped. Skydiving! I thought that they were in the water. Okay, what we got here? Construction? Oh, I got it. Toothpaste. It ends in an L. Starts with a W. It's a waterfall. I didn't get a chance to draw the first time around, so I'm sorry about that, guys. My bad. Okay, it is a 6-letter word. Oh, I was quick on that one. Oh no, Cuber. Oh no. No, he had it. He had it, but he misspelled it. No. Ah, they both got it at the last second. Hey, maybe it was the roar that helped out. Nice one. They both simultaneously just high-fived that thing at the last second. It's snot. Snot? It ends in an M and it's green and circular. Oh. No. Oh, I don't know if I'm. It's not a cell. A cell is way too big to be those. Hmm. Oh, that is a long word. Holy crap. Holy crap, he got that so quickly. Wait. Mm. R-Y. I'm stumped. Strawberry. I thought it was a drink. Oh, I thought it was like a coconut drink or something like that. Hey, well done. All right. After this, we'll switch to a new game. We will do Letter League. It's kind of like Scrabble, and if you never played it before, we'll get a hang of it. He's pointing to a specific digit, Cuber. Ackerman. It's Ackerman's turn to draw. Uh, it's some kind of code? Lag. Leg? Maybe log? I I have that was a complete guess. Yeah. But that is a lot, I suppose. I had that was a tough one to express. I I have no idea how I would have drawn. Hey, that one was quick. Hey, that was well done. Washroom was so close. Is a shower. This Sketchheads game, it's weirdly addictive in a fun way. It's like, oh, I get it now. Like that moment of when you finally see what somebody was drawing. And some of these things are incredibly hard to draw, man. Like when he had to draw Lot, I was lost. I have no idea. Oh. So it's a person with like a hat? It ends with a D. Second letter is A. It's a 4-letter word. Hmm. Raid?
Enter these 4 digits to continue. 3, 3, 8, 6.
Oh, it's a maid! A maid. A cleaning maid. I can't believe I didn't get that one. I started to get it as soon as I saw the vacuum cleaner. I was like, hold on a second. One, two, three, four, five. 5-letter word. What we working with here? What you got for us, Ackerman? Ackerman might have disconnected or something. I hope not. That'd be sad if he did. We'll move on to the next game once this one ends. Hope not. Yeah, me too. The second letter is a P. Oh, I see a bunch of dots everywhere. P-A. Pack? Apaka? I'm stumped. I have no idea. I feel like I should know what this is. Space. Oh, okay, I would not have guessed that. Europe Cuber. What we got here? Another 5-letter word. It's not a something that's crossed out. Oh, I was thinking. The second letter is an A. And we got a check mark inside of a circle. The second from the last letter is a G. Ah. Large. I thought that said lave, L-A-V-E. I was like, what? Keeper says, sorry, Troy, for not using voice chat. That's okay. Some people, not everybody wants to talk. Some people just want to come in and they just want to play. They don't want to chat. Or maybe they're too shy. Or maybe they don't have a microphone. Hey, Blue Guard, well done. First place. Okay, let's launch the next game. We're going to end this activity. So we just go ahead and leave that one. And we'll start up Letter League. For those of you that don't speak English, well, this is a really good way to practice some of your English, because you're going to have to use English words. Next game, Letter League. We'll leave the old one and just join the new one. And Ackerman says, I'm using a phone, so I can't talk. And I live with my family. I can't talk, sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that was fun. Any more games today? Yeah. We do have more games. And also, I know that you asked this like 26 minutes ago. But it's a little bit hard for me to see this and this at the same time. So I'll just leave this opened. Because I have to see 3 different chats if that's the case. Which is a little difficult. But I'm trying. Alright,
that?
so it's pretty simple.
Sure. There's some music just for you.
I think I'm just gonna swap. Because this is awful. Thanks for playing. I'm passing my time and waiting for Sehri. Thanks for your guys' company. Yeah, thanks for playing with us, Ackerman. Can you explain the game a bit if you don't mind? So, I was trying to, but it's kind of like Scrabble, if you've ever played that, and if you've never heard of that. You have to lay down letters and make words from left to right or top to bottom. And they have to connect. No matter where you put them at, the words have to make sense. So it can't be a partial word. And there's a lot of words that you may discover. And the very first person to start has to put the word starting from the middle where the star is. You have to start from where the star is, in the middle. You can click the recall button to pick up your tiles, because you have to put them back that purple star in the center. You have to start from there. And you can only go in one direction at a time. You can't just turn a corner and go left. Like, you can either go left to right or top to bottom. One or the other. Hot. Now, if you connect to somebody else's words, like, it's possible for you to connect multiple words together. You see, like, how Beauregard is trying to connect to your hot. Undone. He used the O in your hot. There is no diagonal play, but say if you put an A where the H is for ha, H-A, or A-N, that would make sense. You could also lay out your letters ahead of time, and it will tell you if the placement is a valid word or not. And it always has to connect to the main body of words. You know, you can't break the chain and just, like, start a new chain somewhere else. It's always got to start from connecting that that word. So right here, I can put ha, H-A. Ha is a word. An, A-N is a word. So that's how you can go diagonally and vertically at the same time, is if you connect things, but it literally has to make sense in every direction at the same time. So if you're going to continue from undone, it has to be a word of that, I guess, extends the word undone. You could use the U, the N, the D. So play around with it, because, you know, you can start from any place that you want. It could be strange two-letter words. There's a lot of two-letter words. Oh, there you go. Had, H-A-D is a word, and then D-E is a word. Yeah, there you go. You're getting it now. D-E, a mid-Atlantic state, one of the original 13 colonies. Never heard of D-E. Well, there's a lot of new words you're going to learn when you play this game. Glued. Welcome, Eckerman. Go ahead and join in. Holy, Blue is cooking. Yeah, Beauregard's really cooking. Also, if you don't like the letters that you have, click the swap button, and you could exchange out any number of letters. That's what I did on my first turn. I just traded out my letters because I didn't like them.
17 мая си написал. Драма.
Sì, dai.
There we go. Feed. F-E-E-D. Some of the words, some of the tiles give you double points or triple points. Some of the tiles give you double or triple points for a specific letter or the whole word. It's a little bit hard your first time getting it because you're trying to understand exactly what is valid. But when it's not your turn, you could lay down random letters in different places and you could check.
Acho que é isso, campeão.
Sen är behandlat över.
Nej, alltså jag märks inte utan...
My boyfriend thinks I'm fat.
Oh. Really? Oh, did I just hear somebody say my boyfriend thinks I'm fat?
Sin meter tyvärr.
Inte chokladan.
Lawful. See, look at Blue. Blue is ridiculous at these games. The man is a walking encyclopedia. Ackerman, are you still alive? If you're still alive, just like, oh, there you go. Yeah, he's alive. Go. G-O. There we go. Volt. There we go. V-O-L-T-E. D-E-E, the letter D. Goal. G-O-A. Nice. Ackerman's gonna get something up on the board. Come on, you got something somewhere. And watch Beauregard. Beauregard getting... Why everybody look at this man. He's about to start casting letters onto this board like he's playing Harry Potter or some shit. Oh, me over here, I'm just like, go. Hat. Had. Ha. And him. Expectropeltroleomus. Aeolus. Beauregard over here casting letters like it's supposed to be charms, alright? While I'm still over here clacking toy trains together. Beauregard's over here writing up magic incantations, saying Expectro Patronus charms, warding off. Team, there we go. T-E-A-M. You could go downwards if there's an S right there. I mean, I don't know what you were trying to spell, but downwards is, yeah. If it, sir. Okay, there we go. Beauregard over here cooking up something ridiculous. He's like, yeah, I'm about to connect every word up in here. Vertically and horizontally. We're gonna... I should probably change Blue's name to The letter wizard. Yeah, there it is. Ah, ha 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 ha. Told him. Sanity. So this man spelled sanity and tie. Trimmer. Ackerman. Oh, York is not a word. Oh. Rod. R-O-D. That's the best I got. Road. Oh, okay. Rodeo with audio. Look at this! This man just connected the triple. And it's on the letter that gives triple the points for both words. You came back and it's so quiet. And oh, hello, Spliffo. Spliffo's been here for a while. Ah, okay, it's my turn. Um, Ruby. Okay, so we got Ruby. That's the best that I could go for. Like a gemstone. I was gonna go Rub, R-U-B, but then I thought B-O and D-O. I mean, there's something. You got two words. Here comes Beauregard again. Watching this man getting ready to take his turn is watching Stelios Kantos from Family Guy picking up so much speed. He's moving so fast. He's picking up so much speed. Liar. Welcome, Daydreamer. I knew you would come. Oh, no, Daydreamer left. Pita. Like a bread roll. Pita. There we go. Getting some points on the board. Oh, is that an S? So he's gonna get pitas, and then he's gonna continue his word to the right. That's clever. Oh wait, no, okay, he didn't have none. He didn't have none. I thought he had something going there. You can branch off at any point that you want, but the tricky part is just figuring out where to put the letters. I mean, yeah, you could always do a simple. It's hard. Yeah, this game is not easy. I'll pause your timer for you. This game is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. If you don't like your letters, again, there's always the swap button. You could check what's left in the bag, too, by clicking at the bottom left corner. You could see what letters we got left if you want to swap. There's a Q in the bag. Ackerman says, my brain isn't braining. Why don't we just ask Beauregard for some tips? I'm more than sure he'll just be like, oh, yeah, you could totally spell like half of the Egyptian alphabet with Q, X, Q, R, T, Q, Q. Now look at this shit! Look at this fucking shit! Hold on. This dude, he just spelled ed for educational, do for D-O or doctorate or doing something, on for a forward motion or a light switch, and then nod for something else. Beauregard's cranium cannot, his skull does not have space for the amount of brain in his skull when it comes to words. Look at this shit. This dude is a Constellation 6 Scrabble player. Boat, B-O-A-T. Need English lessons from Beauregard? Yeah. This Ackerman, I'm with you, man. I'm only getting lucky with like enough letters to put together stuff like this. But meanwhile, it doesn't matter what you give Beauregard. You can give him 3 Qs and he will somehow pull a rabbit out of a goddamn hat. Not once, but 3 separate times with all of the Qs connecting. At the same time of getting a multiplier of getting triple. Look at this shit! Look at this shit! Cuisine! And he still connected it to Haiti, so he still got 2 words. Has there been a single turn where he's drawn anything less than 2 words? Undone, glued, lawful. No. Other than his first 3 turns, where there's just not enough letters in the game, he's always drawn at least 2 words with every turn. And if we take together average, he's been drawing 3 words a turn because of this goddamn turn right here. He drew 4 words. Uh... Tan. Tans. T-A-N-S. You're getting a suntan. Hey, Miro. Are you doing the theater? What the fuck is this? 132 points? I looked away for 1 second to acquire. Where the fuck did he... He put a Q for 60 points. I was joking about the fucking Q earlier, and he just said, hey, hold my beer. I got a Q. Ain't no way he cracking up this... these letters. You see it right there. Acquire is a valid word. 132 points. Kor, K-O-R. Blue Regard over here going for the goddamn world record. Daydreamer said that she was taking care of her dad. How's your dad doing, Daydreamer? You good, Troy? Yeah, I am good. You know who else is good? Blue Regard at this fucking game. Every Sunday. Every single goddamn Sunday. Every Sunday. He put a 2-letter word. You did that shit on purpose. He did that shit on purpose. This is the last turn. Belly! Daydreamer got the belly. Put an S on that. Acquires. I stole Blue Regard's longest word in top turn. by putting an S on acquire. 439 points. That's more than the rest of us combined. Yeah. Blue cooked the whole game. This man scored 132 points with acquire, with a Q being worth 60 points. We need a training program from Beauregard. Yeah, Beauregard, we need to do a video on like Scrabble techniques. That's gonna be the most random video I've ever put on my entire channel, but it'll definitely be a thing. Come on, Daydreamer. She just came, so we'll play another game so she can play. Oh, just cracked my elbow. Easy. Hey, that's a good start. Beauregard says, whoa. Skid. Does it make sense left to right with the K? Oh, here we go. KA and YA. KAE. KE. Ka, an unknown god, an epithet of Prajapati and Brahma. KAE, a bird resembling a crow. Okay.
Oh,
I don't think that helps figuring out words, though. No, it does not. I was about to say, here goes Beauregard again with another 132 point, because he was about to connect the double word on easy and a bunch of words above it. I guess I'll do text. How the hell does Daydream have 40 points? Holy shit. I guess Blue Regard must be on cooldown. Just blew his all of his words in the first round. So now he's just tired. He must be on cooldown. That Expectro Patronus charm. It's got like a 1 episode recharge rate. Oh. Okay. Row. R-O-W. What? Noodles! I wanted to make that word just because I could. Ackerman got in the word no. This definitely helps English language proficiency, that's for damn sure. And Blue Regard, what was the other language you spoke? Because I remember you said that you spoke other languages too. That weren't English. I don't remember what it was, though. Or what they all were. Food. Swigs. Egg. Mad. Not fluent in the other languages. I can say that I have basic proficiency in German, English, Spanish. And now I have basic proficiency in Czech because I did 2 months of that. Not too long ago. But I got tired and I stopped after 2 months. P. You seem multi-talented. I said basic proficiency. So I can do a little bit, but any conversation longer than a minute I probably will not. Lindsay says that she's just watching. Enjoy, Lindsay. Hello, Katsuro. You are alive for a bit. Are you going back to being deceased afterward? Take your time, Ackerman. Oh, he's putting together something. He's got something. Is it making sense with that S that's above it? Because it could make sense as a word, but the S is right there. Daydreamer says, I miss my U. You need a U? Katsuro says, I stepped out of my grave to say hi, clear the event, and do Imaginarium Theater. Whoa! What did he just connect? We just connected a bunch of shit right there. Dog, Nye, yeah, he's there you go. Bone. B-O-N-E. There we go. The leg bone is connected to the hip bone. The hip bone is connected to the... Today was a hell of a day, says Katsuro. What happened today? Ackerman says he's getting the hang of it. Yeah, it's difficult at first, but then when you start to get a hold of it, like, because something that's nice is the fact that you could just, like, lay down random letters in random spots when it's not your turn. And you could figure out, like, oh, that works. That doesn't work. Which is nice. Katsuro says, well, I wasn't home. What happened? Since 8 a.m. till an hour ago, which is 9 p.m. What were you outside doing? Javas. I've been falling asleep so much easier. Now I know how Daydreamer feels. Like, I get back from the doctors, guys, and I will try to record or do something. And then I'll just fall asleep for like 4 hours, 5 hours or something. And now my sleep is all messed up because I fell asleep when I was supposed to be awake. And now I'm awake at like 3 a.m. in the morning because I've already slept. And I can't go back to sleep. But by the time I get tired, it's time for me to do something again, so I can't. Ackerman, you could try to make some words on the outside. They're still worth points. And it creates lots of opportunities. Though connecting a bunch of words all at once is also very profitable in there. Boner. B-O-N-E-R. Building on my own word. Biggest brain. Daydream put in 6. Well, there's my response to you, DD. He said sus. Oh, so you just Daydreamer, she's not sus for typing in sex, but me, Boner, is like, oh, okay. You really said that out loud. Yes. Yes, I did. I'll say it with my chest, alright?
Mesajda mı öte?
Показать? Это что?
Mesajda mı öte?
Ne?
Az bekle mesajda mı? Evet.
That's
Hadi insin.
Bite.
Yapamaz.
Depends on who's gonna. Are we gonna
Dobra, każdy
continue
sobie
this?
możecie.
Nie, nie temasz.
A na tebe ja bym ci teraz telefon.
Print.
Ja bym na tebe ci teraz telefon. Piszecie go.
Koniec.
To ja mam prawo na twoje to wнимание, jak wieczór ty. Да пак преживе нещо.
By B-E-Y. Foe, F-O-E.
Oké, gewoon was je kost bij.
We only have 9 letters left in the bag, if anybody's wondering how
Er is allemaal
long.
ingrediënten tegen me komen.
Живе беличка.
Ти не обичаш да имаш гости в стаята. И като...
Не,
Oh, Olive, 44 points. Voter. Tale, T-A-L-E. I think this is everybody's last turn because there is no more letters in the bag. The bag is out of letters, officially. Beauregard with 214 points in first place again. This game is kind of hard. It is. Daydreamer said she noticed gays on the board. Yes, it is. So is the word bite. And so is the word sex. And boner. And olives. Don't forget we've also got noodles and eggs. Daydreamer typed in Rile, R-I-L-E. At least I got the longest word with noodles. Well done, Beauregard. Okay, let's do a little bit of a game of golf. Next game, this one will require no linguistic skills. We're going to play a little bit of golf. That is crazy. It is a word. Click any map that you want to play. You want Fortune Falls? Okay. So this game is simple. It's just like golf. You pull the mouse back and just fling your ball and try to get into the hole as few shots as possible. There's also power-ups that can help you or sabotage others. Nice. I don't have a mouse. You could also use your finger to like pull it back on the phone. Those little power-ups, you can use them to mess with everybody else. Oh. Yeah, you made it in. What's going on? We all made it in. Is there somebody that joined that, what? Oh, Blue Regard joined. We're waiting on Blue Regard, I think. Just give it 30 seconds. Sometime, I guess this is the one time when it's all buggy. Okay, there we go. Oh no! I got it at +2. Oh, Blue Regard got stuck. I'll see if I can help him. Aw, damn, that didn't help. I tried to drop a bumper and fix him, but he's stuck. Well, in about 59 seconds we'll be unstuck. But this normally doesn't happen with this game. Funny that the first two times that we do anything, just stuck, I guess. That's unfortunate. This is one of the only maps with teleporters on it, though. However, it is one of the easiest maps in the game. Blue's skills are getting suppressed each passing second. Yeah, he's good at golf, too. Oh, nice. I made it in. No. There we go. Sorry about that. No! Oh no. Those invisible pegs messed me up. W comeback blue. I had to use her mostly in a double Geo team once Shalonen came out. Oh no, he said he used to use her mostly in a double Geo team. Alright, go ahead and pick your next map. Whatever you guys, okay. Whatever you guys select, I'll just go to that one. You might be hitting it too hard. They got bounced backwards. No. Maybe you'll get a power-up or something to help out. Hey, made it in. Oh, I made it a hole in one. Hey, oh, that's great. That was a perfect shot. Who was that made a hole in one? That was Ackerman. Nice job. The black hole. No. Well, at least that bumper will save you from falling off. This game is kind of fun. Yes, a lot of these games are just unexpectedly fun. Like, the fact that they are so simple. Oh no! Oh no, Kerman! No! The bumper, I thought it saved him from falling off, but it just resulted in him being pushed. No! Okay, he's getting closer. Just looked at stream and saw I had 4 effects. Yeah, Blue, if you didn't make it in the hole, you were definitely gonna have a wacky old time swinging that putter. That's for dang gone sure. I got lucky with a hole-in-one on that map. One more game, ladies and gentlemen, and Troy's gonna go lay down and end the Stuff Sharing Sundays. Go rest his back. And also, don't forget to like the stream while you're here, everybody. Please do. I need that. One more, and then I'll end it afterwards. One more game. Oh, that's crazy. Just got a hole-in-one. Cuber got a hole-in-one, which is absolutely insane. With these wind currents and all this stuff blocking the path, it's that's not an easy hole-in-one at all. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wow. Okay. There we go. Made it. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh. I almost got a hole in one off of that. I think Blue got stuck on the spinny thingy. Oh, no, he's free. This is the last hole. Did anybody just notice that there's a giant yellow sheep cat thing just bouncing that has rabbit ears? Alright. Old Troy needs to go take a nap now because I'm getting very tired. I'll be seeing you guys later, and thank you for joining me this Sunday. And thanks for sharing your stuff. Hope you guys have fun, and you guys can play as much as you want. But I'm out of here for now, and that's the end of the stream for now. We'll see you guys later. And don't forget to like the stream.